So there's a little controversy brewing at the CW. They have a new show called Reign, which is the story of Mary, Queen of Scots. And of course, it's like any royal court. Everyone's having sex every 5 minutes with their tits all smushed up in their faces.
Everybody's humping everybody.
Except they censored a scene where one of the lady-in-waiting was masturbating. And so there was a female masturbation scene, and they cut it.
Or obscured it, or...
No, they cut it.
Altogether?
They cut the whole thing out. And they thought that it was obscene or controversial. So why is female masturbation so controversial? Because we see simulated sex, blowjobs, all kinds of things.
I know.
Violence.
I know why.
Why?
It's been my life's work.
So, break it down for us, Dr. Dodson.
Well, Dr. Dodson says female independence, sexual independence, terrifies the powers that be.
Why, though? Why is a woman's sexual power so scary?
Let's talk about it. If I don't need a man to give me an orgasm, what does that mean?
But when you masturbate, it creates sexual desire.
No, but I'm doing it myself without him.
Okay, so it means penises are obsolete?
It means that I'm going to be sexually independent. I won't need him.
You have to want them.
I would prefer to want rather than need, but I think insecure people want to be needed. And
so
that goes for women as well as men. That isn't just a man's problem. That's also a woman's problem. That's why women get bent out of shape when their lover or boyfriend is looking at porn.
Or flirting with someone else.
It's an affront.
You know.
Yeah, it's like I own you.
It's a challenge.
So it's the ownership.
Well, and let's break down ownership.
Okay. Why do you think a man wants to own a woman's womb or her sexuality? Nobody can put... Any other penis can go inside that vagina.
Because they want to make sure it's their child. It's womb guarding.
Ta-da!
But that rose with the notion of property and property rights. When we were foraging groups, and it wasn't about property, sex, you know, it was how we connected and created social bonds.
And it was pleasure.
But once we have property, we have to know who our heir is because we want to leave that property to our heir.
Women have pulled the wool over men's eyes for centuries.
Well,
There's no way they can really know. Now we've got DNA.
How many times were you knocked up and you didn't know who it was? It was like, you know, 1 or 2 or 3.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. No,
things overlap sometimes.
No, I actually did know because I was of the going steady school.
Oh, yeah.
Until I was in my 30s and the sexual revolution appeared before me. Then I let
loose.
One at a time monogamy go by the wayside. Oh, what a blessing that was.
We don't mind sexualizing them and leering at their bodies and using their bodies to sell stuff. But a woman being sexual with herself.
Female independent orgasms rock the boat. The social boat. Men lose control. We are still dealing with the authoritarian male who runs everything.
And the sexual double standard.
Total.
You don't need sex. Men need sex. Boys will be boys. They have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Girls should be good. And
you don't have desire.
No, I know. It's like, wake up, America. It's all not true, what they've been telling us, and now we get to establish our own ground rules.
Which is always fun.
Yeah. Independent orgasms will lead to women being independent across the board. I mean, we will be in charge of corporations, we will be in government, we will be running more things, and we probably aren't going to be very pro-war since we go to all the trouble to have a baby, and then we don't want to send it off and make it a cripple or kill it in some stupid-ass war that the men want because they want more money.
So you're saying that independent orgasms, will save the world?
Yes.
Female masturbation could save the world, Betty?
Well, yes. I do believe it's moving it in the right direction. So, sisters, have an independent orgasm.